Today I'll be teaching you how to solve an average 2 by 2. First of all, we need to learn notation. This side going up is called R. Going down, the right side going down is called R prime. The left side going up is called L prime. The left side going down is called L. The U side going clockwise, the top side going clockwise is called U. The top side going counterclockwise is called U prime. So, and that's all you need to learn basically to solve this cube. You can also learn the D moves, but D prime goes here, D goes here, F goes clockwise, F prime goes counterclockwise, it begins counterclockwise, B prime goes clockwise, basically. And those are all the notations that you need to know. Moving on to some algorithms. The first algorithm that you need to learn on the 2 by 2 is the YDAlg, or as other people call it, the sexy move. This is it performed at a high speed. This 2 by 2 is very loose, which is why I'm not going top speed. And what you need to learn on the basics of it is the notation of this. So every algorithm has its basics. Like this algorithm has R, U, R prime, U prime. It's basically a move, two moves, and then inversed. So if you continue doing this 6 times, it will come back to its final state. And if the cube is scrambled, this can help a lot. For example, in this case, first of all, you need to do an F move, which will make this bar. This bar is already made. And then what you need to do is you have to bring this piece right here into this spot right here. So what you do is that you move the right side up, you do a U2 and bring it down. That's a certain case. Then for this, you will notice whether or not the pieces match up. This piece doesn't match up. This piece neither. So we have to swap these two, and we have to swap these two. And how to swap them is by doing the right YDAlg 3 times, then the left YDAlg, which is the inverse of it again. And then, yeah, we swap these two pieces. Now what you have to do is swap these two. Remember that you have to do it 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. The white piece that belongs here is facing top. And then you do it on the left side until, boom, you're done. Right side is solved, these two are swapped. And now we have to turn the cube over so that the white side is facing the top. And then we do the right YDAlg 3 times, then move this bottom here, then do the right YDAlg again. And now if you bring this here, the cube is solved. So that's the basics. Now I'll get into more depth. You will notice that I'll be making a white cross, I was about to say, but that's for 2 by 3, a white square. And why I'm doing that is because there's a preserved side here, and due to the fact that that side is preserved, it's perfectly aligned. So green, white, and these colors are matching as well. Not matching, basically the opposites, which means it's good, it's great. But there's one problem with it. This piece needs to go here, and this piece needs to go here. So what I have to do now is just do the right YDAlg once to remove this piece from here to here, and do the left YDAlg. Done. I have to move away and go to the side and do the left YDAlg. Now this whole thing is solved. So you can use this in a bunch of different cases. For example, if the cube is like this, which it obviously won't be, then all you have to do is just do this, it's inserted. In other cases, the cube can be like this, where these two pieces aren't matching, and neither are these. So what you have to do is you have to find the correct piece. So this piece, I believe, needs to go here. So what I do is I bring this here, I move this piece up, I move this side here, move this piece down. So now that's all made. This bar is made, this bar is made. So, and then to insert the other piece, I'll bring it here, and if it's facing here, you do the right arc, and then it's done. If, for example, in this case, you're facing here and it's here, then you can do this, and then the whole side is done. Those are most of the cases. And now in the end, on the top layer, you have to find out where the pieces belong. So you have to do U moves until you find the correct spot. So this is a good spot, but now we need to do an adjacent swap, which is slightly different than we're used to. So the basics of this is doing the swapping algorithm 2 times. So righty, then lefty, 3 times, both of them. Then go here. Oh, sorry. Righty 3 times, and lefty 3 times. And now we've done an adjacent swap, which is good. Now what we need to do is, well, we do another adjacent swap. Oh, what? We need to do another adjacent swap, I believe. If this piece is here, this piece is here, then what we need to do, I'm sorry for all the confusion, these 2 pieces need to be swapped, and that's all. Now these 2 pieces are swapped, they're on the correct order, but this top layer is installed, so we do the right, we turn over so that the white side is on top, and then we do the righty out. And then we do the D move, and then when this one is done, we do the D move again, and then again, and then finally again. So I've solved this side. Sometimes you end up messing this top layer like how I did, so you have to restart everything. But luckily everything is made for me. So again, righty, then again, and then again, and now it's all solved. You can click on any of my other videos here, and hopefully you hit the subscribe button right here.